Hey guys, it's Mike again, coming back to you with another sales update video. These are items that have sold from February 1st through the 15th, 2018. And basically, I acquire items through garage sales, estate sales, sometimes thrift stores, auctions, etc. And if I can make a profit, a decent profit where it's worth my while, I'll go ahead and flip them on eBay or Amazon, depending on what they are. But I just bring these videos to you just to kind of help you educate yourselves on how to make a little bit of extra money on the side, or if you want to do it full time, more power to you. Just kind of scale it up. But I do have a full-time job. I only do this part-time to earn extra money. But anyways, the first 2 weeks of February were a little slow, so I ran some auctions and just to kind of liquidate products, get them out of my inventory. Probably sold at a loss most of the time, but a few good sales mixed in with those as well. So let's jump right into it. And this, you can kind of consider this a video of what not to buy too. I'll tell you when an item just sat for too long, or that type of thing. So let's jump right into it. As always, I'm going to be flipping back and forth between the let's see. Should have been prepared. As always, I'm going to be flipping back and forth between the page where it shows the item and then the actual seller dashboard where it shows you, whether I took a best offer or not, just to be completely transparent. So let's jump right into it. First item is this Primal Wear bicycling jersey. Primal Wear has some really cool designs on their cycling jerseys. It's just your basic cycling jersey. It's hard to see, but there's pockets on the back as well. I believe this is one of their first ones. I did pay like probably $10 to $12 for this one. Ended up selling it for full asking price of $35 with free shipping. This was an item where it was sitting in a junk drawer, and I listed it. When I tested it, it worked great. I had this from college back in the day, and what ended up happening is it finally sold, and then when I went to test it when it sold, it was not working properly, so I had to discount the buyer. So that was kind of a bummer because they paid full asking price. But that happens to your inventory sometimes. This is just an item that I put on auction for my daughter, one of her old sweatshirts from Victoria's Secret Pink, and it only sold for $7.71. Just one of those things where she was going to donate it, and ended up trying to get a little bit of money back for it, and we did. And then these next few, I ran a bunch of auctions starting at $1.99, but then I put the shipping up a little bit just so I can kind of earn just a little bit of money on shipping. But this is a Ted Baker shirt. Had French sleeves, had kind of a nice like floral pattern on the inside. It's kind of like Robert Graham style. But anyways, I've had this for like 3 years, maybe more. And it never sold. I lowered the price and lowered the price, and finally I just thought I'm just gonna blow this out on auction, and got one bid for it for $1.99. So, and then same with these shoes, Florsheim. I guess the style wasn't as desirable as more modern styles. I thought this was kind of a classic style, but apparently not. They sat for a couple of years, and I sold them at auction for $1.99 plus shipping. Same with these, some Born brand wedges women's shoes. They sat for a very long time. I was just kind of glad to get them blown out of the inventory. Same with this trucker hat. Got this for free. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought Mac Tools had a pretty good following, but this hat just sat for years. But luckily, I didn't pay anything for that. And everything else, I got it for pretty low price, like $2 to $3 maybe. Excuse me. Um, what else? These two shirts, English Laundry. Here's another. So like I said, this is more of a what not to buy and what not to list on eBay, because I thought anything English Laundry would be a good seller, especially the sort of designer flip cuff style shirts. I sold both these, this one and this one. This one's same thing, same size, but purple. Probably should have allotted them together for $1.99 each. That was a happy buyer. And then I think we paid $5 for the set of two sets of these false graph Winterberry. It's this particular design, and I sold it for, I believe, $80. Let me just double check for you. As you can see, yeah, $80 plus shipping. And the buyer was super happy. I guess she bought two sets initially years and years ago. And then, her family grew over time. She had kids. Her kids had kids. So now she had grandkids, and she needed the same set for Christmas. So everybody had the same silverware at the table. It's kind of a sentimental thing. And then if you've seen past videos of mine, you know about all the King cards. I have like boxes and boxes of these things, and they consistently sell. Just a few every month, but consistent. Like this particular design, I have like 10 or 11 designs. This one sold 20 of these, so at $7.95. And this was just a shirt I picked up for $1 at a garage sale. Troy Lee Designs. He makes a lot of cycling, motorcycle, and it was like it looked like a 25-year anniversary shirt. Let's see. Let me see what I sold it for. I might have taken a best offer. Yeah, I sold it for $16, and it went overseas. It wasn't even like it was like a polyester shirt, but it wasn't a cycling shirt because it didn't have a pocket on the back. So I guess it was just sort of a sport shirt. And then this is just another $1 garage sale find. Kakadu hand-painted wood tray, signed by the artist. Had this for quite a while. I took a $20 best offer. February is pretty slow for me for some reason, at least the first 2 weeks. These first 2 weeks have been. So I was, open to best offers. It's always a matter of what the market will pay for things. And we got these puzzles for like $1 each. They were unopened at a garage sale. They're all kind of the same company, not all the same theme, but I guess these two, the Cats of Charles Wazowski, were the same. And then this one, Days to Remember, Hometown Heroes, was different. So anyways, it looks like we took a best offer of $15. Those were listed on Amazon and just never sold. So, and then this was the second of some. I got these for free from an advertisement for free items. I got these 3 action figures from Team Fortress 2. I guess it's a video game. I'd never heard of it, but it comes with like some sort of code that unlocks some game content. And this was opened, and it was an opened action figure, but it had the code with it. It was intact, and the action figure was never removed from the package. But anyways, for the other, I believe the other one, the first one sold for $50, and then this one as well sold for $50. So that was free. I just happened upon. I look at local listings for free items that people are giving away, and this popped up, and so far, and I have a third one that is part of the same series. So that was great. And then I mentioned in a past video about a hair salon that was going out of business, where I bought a bunch of inventory from them, some electronics, and what else? Electronics, and then a bunch of these hair care products. And Blow Pro, this particular one brand was not allowed to be sold on Amazon. I guess the manufacturer would not allow resellers to resell their stuff, so I have it listed on eBay. So I bought these in lots, and after calculating the price per piece, it ended up being like $1.50 to $2, no more than that. So this sold for, let's see here. Oh, somebody bought 3 of them, and let's see. 3 of these. So it looks like I gave them sort of a break on them. So I sold 3 for $37.50. So that was, it's nice to kind of blow them out. No pun intended. But yeah, so like I can't sell them on Amazon, and so I put them on eBay. And here's another auction just to blow things out. This is just a Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirt. Not all Tommy Bahamas sell. I know the market's kind of saturated now, so I got this years ago, like 3 years ago, and listed it. I can tell because the photos are really bad, and I used to take photos in front of like a drape. So anyway, I put it on auction. It sold for $5.58 plus shipping. So one of those inventory clear outs. And this was kind of a total bummer. I bought a lot of cameras. There were like 3 or 4, maybe 5 cameras in a box, and I think I paid like $25 for all of them. And this was a vintage Pentax camera, and I've sold vintage cameras before, but anyways, I took a best offer of $100. Let's see here. Yeah, $100. But this got to the buyer, and they noted that the lenses were full of fungus. And I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is for older vintage items, especially camera equipment, where fungus grows inside like the lenses. This had a bunch of like, it had like several lenses that came with it, telephoto, zoom lenses, and a flash. And it was really a bummer because I didn't know about it, but I guess it's hard to get the fungus out. You have to like really disassemble everything and use alcohol and bleach and everything. But yeah, it was a lesson learned. So I'm gonna see what I can do about cleaning up, either just sell the camera body itself. Hopefully it doesn't have any sort of weird fungus or mold or anything like that. But that's another lesson learned. So something that you could look out for too. And it's really hard to tell. You have to really look at the lens and the light. You see like this fuzz around the edges. Probably should have got a picture of it for you. And then this is an Alpine Switzerland backpack. This is another item that sat for like 3 years. Oops, what am I doing? So I ended up taking a best offer of $18. This was brand new. I got it from a thrift store for like $3 or $4. I thought it would sell right away, but I was mistaken. And then just another item from a clothing lot that we bought. We bought a clothing lot of like 100 pieces, I believe, and it averaged out to like $4 a piece. And we've been selling them pretty consistently, slowly but consistently. Took a best offer on this pair of pants for $22. They were all like plus size women's clothing. It was like pants and tops and sweaters and different things. And then here's an iPhone where let's see, I've been buying the iPhones from my company. Whenever somebody upgrades or it breaks, they usually trade them in, and they get a new iPhone, and then I buy them from our IT guy who manages them, and I usually pay like $20 to $30 per iPhone This one I took a best offer of 100. There was a cracked, I believe it had a cracked screen. Let me see. It's really hard to see. It's probably like, oh no, this one had the face was separating from the frame. So, and that usually indicates like a bad battery, like the battery is expanding. So, anyways, that was a pretty good sale. And then here's another Blow Pro hairstyle texture spray. Let's see, did I say? Yeah, I took a best offer of $15, so not bad. And then here's another one of the women's plus size pants, new with tags, sold it for full asking price of $27.97 with free shipping. And this went for first class because they're like polyester pants, lightweight, not like jean material. And then so that's it for eBay for the 2 week period. Like I said, it was some low selling items with a few higher priced items mixed in. But on to Amazon. Amazon, I usually list books in different. I listed some of those hair care products, the ones that I could on Amazon because they sell faster on Amazon. That type of thing. New products sell faster on Amazon. So this is just a book, a hardcover book, The Path to Purpose, helping our children find their calling in life. It's an older book from 2008. I usually buy books in lots, like a box for like less than $5. So you can fit like, I don't know how many books, like 50 books in a box. So do the math and probably pay like 10 to 25 cents a book or something like that. So it's an easy sell. Okay. And then Kevin Murphy was the other brand that I got from that salon that was closing. And these ones have been selling really well on Amazon. I really wish they had more. I would have bought all of them if I had known that they sold so well. Like, so this one sold on February 8th for $23.04 plus shipping. Oh yeah, we had several of these. $23.04. This one sold on the 8th as well. Oh, all three sold on the 8th to different buyers. So it's interesting how those listings on Amazon work. But anyways, guys, that is it. Very short video for this time around. If you made it this far, thank you so much for taking the time. And I would appreciate if you could hit the like button. It will help me help other people find my videos. As well as if you want to subscribe, you can hit the subscribe, and then also when I come out with new videos, you hit the little bell symbol icon, and it'll notify you when I release a new video. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.